actually regrow hair. This is pretty crazy because in the past, you had to, use similar devices or even a device from this brand for 30 minutes a day, and now it's only 6 minutes a day. So for $10 a day for 6 months, you got regrown hair, and then you know how much it is for the rest of your life after that? Zero. You just keep putting that little cap on for 6 minutes a day. We've got some amazing before and afters, and I know this is a lot of people, men and women's, #1 beauty concern, and truthfully, we don't have a lot of things at the network that even address that. There's not even a lot of things out there in the market. So we're super excited. We have a great expert that's gonna be coming out with this, but we're gonna start out with the brand Chi, with one of their #1 selling hair tools. This is a professional tool used by stylists in salons, and we have it at HSN for $60 off the professional price. The item number is 075675. We all have beautiful exclusive colors to HSN. I have that pretty blue metallic, pink metallic, regular pink, you know I'm a fan. And then we also have the purple metallic and the purple. So the metallic it has kind of this metallic pattern on it. So let me show you everything else you're getting. You're getting a carrying case for storage. That's really cool. I'm gonna show you one over here that opens up. This is the garnet color. So opens up, zips, because when you're done, you can just pop it in and travel. And then on the other side, there's a zip to keep your clips in. Now, clips, maybe when you've gotten your hair done, you've seen the clips. The clips are really great for when you section off your hair to keep the other hair out of the way. It's a way to curl your whole head faster, and you don't ever miss a piece. So you're getting everything you need. And again, this is for professionals, so this is what the professionals would need, and that's what you're getting. So we're gonna introduce our expert. His name is Bradley Tuggle. Matter of fact, come over here with me. I'm gonna head over here. Bradley's been with the Chi Company for over 12 years. He's an award-winning international hairstylist, owns his own salon, and works as an educator with Chi. So Bradley, I'm so excited that you're here and doing the show with us.
Looking forward to working with you. I'm excited as well.
So before the show, I was telling you that for Christmas, my 18-year-old daughter, the only thing she said she wanted for Christmas was a Chi styler. Right. And I bought the classic for her. At the time, this was not on hsn.com, and I went elsewhere and I bought the classic, which lasts half as long, and it cost around the same price, a little bit more actually, because this is the latest and greatest technology because of what the plates are made out of.
Exactly, and the plates are titanium and zirconium. As you can see here, we're going through the hair and we're giving Jan a tremendous amount of volume with just a slight turn of the wrist. Look at the difference in the volume here. A slight turn of the wrist is going to give it lift. It's going to lock in the moisture and shine. The plates are actually titanium and zirconium, which is patented technology that we have, and it's gonna lock in that shine. Notice the difference in the volume here. Every one of you ladies wants that volume in the crown. This is the iron for you. This is a luxury Chi iron.
Now, would there be a reason that I would use this instead of like a traditional curling iron to create this kind of look?
This is gonna be so much easier on your style, so much easier on your hands, and you can actually get to it in just with a slight turn of the wrist. That's how simple and easy it is to lock in that moisture and shine to give you an all-day salon wearable look. It's so easy. I'm gonna show you guys how Jan can do it. Very simple, very fast.
Right, and I also like it because when you're using the Chi, it smooths away the frizzies as it's giving you the curl. I can even see some of the moisture that comes out from her hair when she does that.
Exactly, and the ionic generator on here is gonna help lock in the moisture and shine. This is our luxury iron. This has all the bells and whistles on it. So when you get that luxury car and it's got all the technology you need, this is luxury when it comes to irons.
So what kind of temperature range do you have?
Well, right now we have this you can set it anywhere from 300 to 410 degrees.
300 to 410.
Yeah.
Is that depending on how thin or fine your hair is?
Depending on the hair texture. We actually have a mode button on here. Like I said, all the bells and whistles. With the mode button, you can set it to medium, fine, or coarse hair, depending on whatever texture. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you set it for the temperature and what type of hair you have.
Right, and once you set it on that temperature, each time you go to use your iron, it's already set.
So it's a one time, you set it once and then you know what your hair is. They're gonna have a different head tomorrow.
Every time, exactly.
Exact same, okay.
Very simple and easy to use, and that's what we're trying to do. We're locking in the moisture, we're locking in the shine, and we've taken all the guesswork out of it. You guys will get so caught up in how easy it is and how easy it is to style your hair, you're gonna walk out of your house looking like a fashion model. You're gonna forget to turn your iron off. We even took care of that as well. We have a 1-hour auto shut off. So when you're walking out looking like that beautiful, sexy model, it's going to shut off for you if you need it.
Your house will still be there when you get home.
Your house will still be there, right.
What about the cord? Is this one of those cords that gets all tangled up and?
No.
Okay.
You know we got all the guesswork out of it. 9-foot swivel cord right here.
Okay.
So when you're doing curls, it's going to stay out of your way. And we took all the guesswork. That's where Chi Smart technology comes into play. And this is the ionic generator. If you can zoom in right here on the ionic generator, this is how simple and easy this is. This is going to pump out negative ions. No other iron that I've ever seen has this.
I don't know what that means.
It's going to lock in shine into the hair. So once this starts to pump the negative ions out, you'll hear a slight sizzle.
Okay.
So it's not doing any damage to your hair. The slight sizzle is going to put negative ions to lock in the moisture and shine. So this has everything you need to keep that beautiful, sexy style all day long.
Do all hair tools put out negative ions?
No.
They do not.
They do not. This one is the luxury iron. This has everything you need. This has all the bells and whistles to give you that beautiful, sexy style. Look at the difference in her hair right here. If we get a nice before and after, we'll show you the difference here. Look at the difference. Look at the volume. Look at the lift. Look at the shine that she's getting into her hair. And Jan has pre-lightened hair.
Right.
And pre-lightened hair never looks this good when you use iron.
Pre-lightened? Is that what you call bleached hair nowadays?
Exactly.
Is that politically correct way of saying it?
Correct, right.
Okay. My hair's pre-lightened too.
This day and age, I don't want to get into any trouble. Pre-lightened hair, we smooth it out with that iron, and it's going to lock in the shine and moisture. Look at the difference here.
I've never heard anybody call it pre-lightened. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna use that.
Look at the difference in the side view here. Same thing.
Look at that.
Like I said, you ladies want to get the volume in the crown. It's very simple and easy. The floating plates, titanium, zirconium, slight turn in the wrist, and do not get fooled by cheap imitations. Chi is the place to be when it comes to irons.
Oh yeah,
Chi
by
is
the way,
place to
if
do.
you're a fan of the Chi iron, if you're picking this up, let me open up our phone lines. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. So whether you have short hair or long hair, we're gonna go over to the other model because we have lots of different hair types and models, and you can see, come with me over here because our next model's got a little bit kind of thicker hair. So
what I like to call this.
Different issues for everybody.
Exactly. What I like to call this is a lion's mane. When this comes into
I'm
the
jealous.
salon,
I wish I had half her hair.
I do too. I need that cap. I need the cap up next.
Yeah, right.
Get mine like that.
Yeah.
So that's the beautiful thing about this. Delisa has a lion's mane. So one simple pass of the iron is going to smooth this out, and you can see it actually locking in the moisture. I can hear the ionic generator working. It's giving that slight little sizzle to it, and it's adding the negative ions into the hair, the titanium or zirconium, and you can get over 100,000 passes with this iron.
100,000?
100,000. You're not going to see any other irons doing what this does.
How many do you get with the Classic?
With the Classic, you'll get up to 50,000.
So this is double the Classic.
This is double.
And this is the price of the Classic because we have a sale at HSN. I can't believe how shiny her hair is right away because when you have coarser hair, it's hard to get that shine.
Exactly.
And you're not adding a bunch of product either.
Nothing. We put nothing in her hair. Look how nice and smooth this is going through. This is starting to look like glass. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is beautiful,
oh my gosh, that almost looks wet.
Hair.
It's so shiny.
It's insanity.
Wow.
And that's what the ionic generator is. That's what the titanium and zirconium are locking in that moisture.
Do you know, Bradley, it almost looks like she has a different type of hair. Like she has that kind of,
100%.
silky, natural, silky hair.
100%.
It's just, and how will it last longer since you're locking the moisture? Let's talk about that.
Yes, this will definitely last. This will give you an all-day hold, second-day hold. This will lock in that moisture.
So why does this last longer when whether you're curling or straightening?
The plates are going to make all the difference in the world. The titanium and zirconium are the most latest and greatest technology. Think about titanium. Think about zirconium. We've meshed those together with ceramic heating to give you a style that's going to be all day long. Now, if your iron is pulling, your iron is tugging, throw it in the trash, ladies. Right. Because it's doing
it looks like your hair
good.
Just grew about 6 inches. I mean, that is a big, wow. And you know what? Like, it's so incredibly, so silky. Shiny and silky. Look at that.
Look at this. Woo!
And how long is it going to take her in the morning to do?
She can do it in 10, 15 minutes. As thick as her is, the most it'll take her is 15 minutes.
And it's going to last her 2-3 days?
It's going to last her 2-3 days.
Kind of until she washes it.
Or until she goes out in the rain or anything like that. But
obviously.
I mean, if you do that, especially here in Florida, I know you guys have a tremendous amount of humidity here.
Right.
Touch it up, and it's going to last you just as long.
Okay.
Look at this hair.
I'm going to give this a shot.
Yes, let's do it.
You know what? Because when I see something like that, I've got long hair, and you know, you could straighten it. Everybody could straighten it. You just go like this and straighten it. But when you, you know, to give it a pass, you're very nervous. You're like a baby. Like you're like a baby. Look at that. I curled it by myself.
You did that so quick and simple.
Can I tell you something? He was like looking at me like
a Hulk.
like my mom going, go. No, look, that's all you do. The trick is you just turn your wrist. Go like this. You turn your wrist. I just did that curl right there live on TV. And now it's going to go with all its friends. There you go.
Listen, and you didn't even sweat that at all. You did that so simple and easy.
I'll tell you, my daughter has the Chi, and she uses it to do all her curls, all her straighten. She has one. And she'll just be like, she'll be talking to me, and she wouldn't even like, blah, 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 and she's done, she walks out the door, and it lasts like 2 or 3 days. And she has hair like I do. She has finer hair. She doesn't have thick hair that's, you know, and I love that the curl really, really lasts. I'll tell you, this is the kind of product that I'd love you to do a search and see what the Chi, the Gems version is. Now, this isn't the classic. This is the one that doesn't last 50,000 passes. 100,000 passes. So think about how many years that's going to be. This is the one that's going to last years and years and years. So choose your color carefully.
Ladies, because
you're going to have it for a long time.
Exactly. Ladies, you want to start today off right with a beautiful hair day, and this is the way to go. If you go through and you have layers towards your face,
right.
This is what I love about these irons. Slight turn of the wrist. This is going to actually tuck that under just slightly to give it that nice, beautiful face framing. Look at the difference here.
Right.
2019 is the year for beautiful hair, ladies. Let's get it grooving, let's get it moving, and have that beautiful, silky, shiny hair.
Well, we're looking at this animation, Bradley. What are we looking at here?
Okay, right now you've got the Chi iron. The ceramic heating element is going to give titanium zirconium coated plates. It's going to lock in the moisture and shine. Ceramic heating element is going to give consistent heating on both plates, on the top and the bottom, so you're getting full consistent heating across all plates.
And they don't all do that?
No, they don't. Ionic generator right here, this is what's pushing the negative ions in. You'll hear a little sizzle, and that's locking in moisture and shine. Right here, you've got the mode button to switch to fine, medium, or thick or coarse textured hair.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do her own hair. I'm gonna like grab that out of your hand because I want to see her do it.
Let's do it.
Because obviously you're fancy, you know what you're doing. But when our ladies get this home, they're gonna have to do it themselves. So I would.
She's gonna fight me up here if I don't get it.
I know, I am. Well, because honestly, I want to see now. I know that this isn't the least expensive tool you can buy in the world.
Right.
Why should I spend a little bit more to get this kind of technology?
The titanium zirconium is locking in moisture and shine. Most importantly, ladies, we want you to have healthy hair.
Look at that. She did it just fine all by herself, Bradley. You gotta believe.
I don't believe in anyone here doing it.
You don't?
I have no faith in anyone.
You got no faith in it.
I'm like, let me do it, let me do it.
That's because you're the professional. But yeah, she did. You did an awesome job. You did just awesome. Keep going.
You got it. I'm backing up before I get punched over here.
Yeah, no. I've only done that once on live TV. Just once. Yeah, I won't do it to you. But yeah, but I was saying that yes, there are less expensive styling tools out there that say, but I feel like this is such a multitasker. It does the best curls, the best straightening. Why spend the extra money to get this? Once
again, you're going to get over 100,000 passes, up to 100,000 passes. The titanium and zirconium is the strongest, most durable plates that you can put in an iron. And that we have patented technology for that. It's gonna lock in the moisture, it's gonna lock in the shine. Listen, so many people come out here and do the same techniques, same sort of thing.
Look at that curl.
But it's not.
That might have been a better curl than you did, Bradley.
I know.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm staying back here in the background.
She twisted her wrist. That's the key, right?
That's all it takes.
That's it. Twist your wrist.
If you can do a holiday ribbon, right?
Oh, yeah,
with the scissors?
Right, with the scissors, if you can do the holiday ribbon.
If you can do a holiday ribbon, you can do this. That's how simple and easy this is.
Right.
Practice a few times, practice on your mother-in-law,
and she twists the wrist right there. There's the wrist twist right there.
Very simple and easy.
Yep.
Look at her.
She keeps going with the wrist twisting, but you only have to do it once. She's like
you can get it, it depends. If you want a tighter curl, keep twisting your wrist.
Keep twisting your wrist,
It's that simple and easy. Take a wide tooth comb, or take your fingers and just basically comb through the hair. Give it a nice brushed out, finished look to it.
So that's sort of like a beachy wave, what she's doing.
A beautiful beach wave. Look
Which
at
you can do tight curls if you want, or she can do straight. And,
exactly.
And she doesn't have to have a pile of tools in her arsenal. She can just have one.
Clear everything off your vanity, ladies. This is all you need. You want us to put the toilet seat down? You guys clean the stuff off your vanity.
Wow, now we're negotiating. I didn't realize that we were going to take on all the issues of men and women
That's what
today.
I do with my wife. I was like, well, look at you. Look at this. Look at what's going on here.
Yeah, okay, all right. We're going to start first. We're going to have one tool. And I would love for you to get it home and try it out at home. Now, we know we're doing it on TV. Obviously, Bradley is a professional. I did it for you once, but I want to know, all that matters is, can you do it? If you don't love it, we will 100% take it back. But I will tell you, for the top of the line Chi, this is the best price. So do a search, look around. This isn't the Chi Classic. This is the most advanced with 100,000 passes. What does that mean? That means you won't have to buy another tool until you've used this 100,000 times.
Exactly.
That's really what it means. I mean, maybe there's more than one person in your family using. Maybe you use it, your daughters use it, your mom uses it, and everybody in the family uses it. And guys love this, by the way. You know, guys that have that little spiky in the front style, Bradley.
Exactly.
Don't guys love using this tool too?
Love it. And that's the thing. It's a very versatile tool. And this is all you need. I mean, this is going to give you that beautiful, sexy, elegant, fashion model look.
I love it.
You want to walk out of your house every day and look like a fashion model.
I love that
and this
look.
iron can do that for you.
It shows so much dimension and color. Thank you, Bradley.
Thank you so much.
Great job.
Thanks for having me.
Great job.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys, so keep shopping for this, but check out on hsn.com. If you shampoo and condition, we've got a product that is going to get rid of all that residue. You've heard of the benefits of apple cider. This is the apple cider vinegar hair mask bundle, where you're getting everything you need to have beautiful hair. So you are getting not only the apple cider vinegar hair mask, but the apple cider vinegar hair rinse and the apple cider vinegar scalp package. So you're getting, there it is right there, the scrub for your scalp. It's $33 for this system. And you know what? It just builds up and builds up and builds up in your hair. We know that. So for you guys to just kind of cleanse out all that product, apple cider vinegar is the answer. So we're to continue on in our beauty hour with one of our all-time favorite products. It is the wet brush. So if you've got long hair, if you've got short hair, if you've got a granddaughter with tangles and you don't want to see your little baby girl cry, you're gonna love the wet brush. We've got it in rose, and then you get the rose, the shine brush, and the mini, or the magnolia, really pretty, magnolia shine brush and the mini. We've got our special guest here today. It's Angie Lee. I'm gonna come over to Angie and I'm gonna grab a magnolia. Hi, my friend.
Hi, I missed you since yesterday.
I was gonna say, long time no see. It's only been 24 hours.
Oh my goodness, we have so much fun here. I have to tell you, we've been on with this today, and of course it's wildly popular, but what I'm super excited about is the fact that we have never in the history of wet brush here at HSN ever featured that travel brush in your shine brush version. So for all of you that love the shine brush, just know that today you are getting the mini traveler for the first time ever, right?
Do you know what? I actually thought the mini was the wet brush.
It is, but it's the shine version.
So
the
of the wet
boar
brush.
bristle that's in our original shine brush. In this bundle today, for the first time, you're getting the mini that matches. So, here's the biggest question, right?
Yeah.
Why are you so crazy about a hairbrush? How can you be this excited about a hairbrush? Well, I have a lot of hair. I've always struggled, and this is pretty much kind of like the brushes that I've always used, right? These thick, coarse bristles. You're just barely getting through your hair. You're breaking off the hair. I look at Kenya's hair and I think, okay, we're all hair envy of Kenya's hair because she's got these beautiful curls. It's very thick. It's absolutely gorgeous. But there's no way in the world I'm ever getting through this hair with an ordinary hairbrush, let alone the damage that I'm doing on a daily basis if I was to continue to brush her hair with this. But I want to fast forward to truly the #1 most sought after brush in the world, developed in the salons, recommended by professionals, and that of course is your wet brush. Why is it so extraordinary? Well, same hair, hello, like a hot knife through butter. I'm gonna go right through Kenya's hair. I'm not breaking it, I'm not snagging it. It feels like a beautiful massage.
No pulling, no tugging,
no
Kenya's
pulling.
smiling instead of giving you that sideways look, like stop doing that to me.
Yes, and all about that hair health, right? Because we
Poor
want
Kenya.
to maintain that hair. We don't want to be pulling gobs of hair out of our hairbrush.
Right.
We don't want to break off the hair, which, by the way, Kenya's hair, as you can see her shirt, is soaking wet.
Right.
Now it is called the wet brush, but your hair does not have to be wet. Your hair could be dry, your hair could be wet. It could be curly, straight, thin, thick, long, short, beards, pets, kids. It doesn't matter. If you have hair, you will love the wet brush.
Robin, one of our show hosts here at HSN, has a member of the family named Monty, a little four-legged member of the family. She uses this on Monty.
Yes.
Monty loves it.
Oh, my little Lulu, she loves hers too. I designate one just to Lulu. Now, take a look.
Oh, really?
This one here.
Catherine, our producer, uses it on all of her Maltese. She's got like a whole litter.
Perfect. And you know what? They have a tendency to get like really tangly hair.
Yes.
So I get it. This one truly is one of my faves, and I love that we're doing this. We always do really fun prints. They are, you know, that's it. Like when they're gone, they're gone. But I love this new French
like the
Nights.
rose.
Oh,
That's the
beautifully
rose.
done.
Yeah.
Here is really that patented technology behind this brush. A lot of people try to copy the wet brush. Of course, who doesn't want to be a wet brush, right? If you're the best, you're the best. So take a look though, because you no longer battle your hair when you use a wet brush. Those IntelliFlex bristles glide right through the hair. They don't snag, they don't pull, and most importantly, they do not break off the hair. You're getting all three, and they do come individually packaged if you would like to gift them as well.
Well, I will say I have a wet brush, Angie, but mine's not this cute. I know it's not this cute. I have a solid color. I'm trying to think. I think it's pink or purple because at the time that was like okay, but now wait, it's
Is
available.
that one mysteriously going to get legs and go missing? I see how much you love it over there.
Go in my pocket. No, I honestly would get the roses. I love anything with roses on it.
I know, and
love
these are
anything
just
with roses.
so beautifully done. And you know, I'm doing Patsy's hair now. All my ladies out there, if you're silver foxes like Patsy, look at this. I love the shine to her hair. She has zero product on her hair, and really what I've done here is I'm using a really important tool. If you struggle with getting all of those natural oils from your scalp and delivering them all the way to the bottom of your hair, I mean, look at this hair. It's strong, it's beautiful, no split ends, no breakage, and look at the luster. We owe this to the wet brush, and this wet brush, which is our shine brush included, not only contains that boar bristle, or I'm sorry, the IntelliFlex bristle, but it also contains that real natural boar bristle. And that is the delivery system of your natural oils. We are talking about something as simple as changing your hairbrush and changing your hair.
I love it. And you know, if you've got that tangly mess when you get out of the shower and you use like maybe a pick and you still are, you know, tearing, ripping, and
yes.
or you're trying to grow your hair out, the wet brush is a game changer. I love it. I have this. My daughter has it. You think about beauty products, this is a very small amount of money to get a big, huge beauty benefit.
And three?
Yes.
Oh my
That's
goodness,
right.
you're getting three, right?
Yeah,
so
of
you
course.
can't get that anywhere else. That is exclusive here, and we love that, and we love our partnership here with HSN because we can bring you the best of the best, but of course do it affordably. And look at this here. I'm using the rose, which I'm completely crazy about. We are done after this with this pattern. This is our last show of the entire visit, and you will see here why this is the #1 brush in the world. I am going through probably the thickest, curliest, wettest, most coarse hair I've ever brushed with a wet brush, and it's like, I'm telling you, complete ease. Not one snag, not one breakage, not one hair left in this brush.
Yeah, look how, and also, if you've got longer hair, it's fabulous, but curly hair, or if you're brushing a little one's hair, like, you know, your granddaughter, your daughter, or your son with long hair, you know, kids are like, they run for the hills when you come out with the brush, because they don't want it to hurt. They're very sensitive scalps, and I think that this is, I've read so many reviews of grandmas that are like, this has saved my life, because a lot of grandmas watch their little grandchildren as part of the, you know, helping out the family and then brushing the hair, it really makes it so much easier.
I'm telling you, you know, Helen, I have 3 kids, and to get them to brush their hair was like, well, almost as hard as getting them to brush their teeth, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Chasing them around the house, a lot of tears, a lot of I don't want to. I was introduced to the wet brush, and I love that they're so personality driven, because I would get the different prints, and I would give them to each of my kids. Do you know that I don't even have to ask them to brush their hair anymore?
Right.
They actually physically enjoy it because that bristle, because it feels so good. They get to take ownership. They're doing their own personal care, which I'm ecstatic about. We save a ton of time in the morning getting ready for school. And I will tell you, once you start using a wet brush, you are no longer going to use any other brushes in your home. They just will be non-existent. You're gonna have one in your car, you're gonna have one in your bag, in your beach bag, at work, wherever you are, you will never be able to be without your wet brush. And look at this shine. I did the shine brush here in Kristen's hair. I mean, gorgeous.
Yeah, I love it. 075610 is the item number, $11. Remember, you're getting 3 brushes. You're getting all 3. So thank you, Angie.
Thank you.
I've got the magnolia, this is the rose, and then the other 2 are in the solid black color. So we're gonna continue on with our next item. If you experience hair loss, we've got an educational presentation coming up next. First, let's hear from Martino.
My name is Martino Cardi, celebrity stylist. When I turned 40 years old, I noticed my hairline was really starting to thin, and I was starting to panic. So I found a hair restoration surgeon, world-renowned guy, right here in Florida. So I went to him and I had the transplant. I spent a lot of money, and he told me, you really should protect your investment. And by doing that, I want you to get this Capillus laser cap. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna stop the hair from falling out that you already had with the surgery. Plus, it's gonna help other hair come in thicker and more fuller, like when you were younger. Being a celebrity stylist, I have access to the best of the best. So if I choose Capillus, you should too. FDA approved, clinical results, you're gonna love your hair.
Yeah, and you know, Martino has been here for many, many years, and I've hosted his Wigs and Wishes Gala, we've talked off camera about all those things. I'm gonna say that it's probably not an easy topic to talk about hair loss. Those of you who have experienced hair loss, and men and women, yes, both men and women, it's not just something that, you know, men experience, women experience it too. You think about, what can I do? What is there to do? Yes, you can always wear a wig. Yes, you can do that, but what about if you could actually regrow your hair? Not have somebody else's hair on your head, which sometimes is a nice little save once in a while. But we're gonna talk about the technology now. We're gonna take our time. We've got lots of great information. This is an FDA cleared device. This isn't something that, oh, we're saying it works. It's proven it works. And even to back that up, we're gonna give you an unconditional guarantee that if you don't use it, you can send it back in 180 days. So that's a nice long time. You're taking a look at the before and afters. Now, these are genuine before and afters, doing once a day for 6 months. Now, what's really different about this model is how long you have to have it on your head. We're gonna talk about that after we look at our before and afters. I know everybody's like coming over to the TV set, because pictures speak 1,000 words. We could tell you all day how that works, but this is 3 months, by the way. This is 3 months. We have a true expert here. His name is Barry Pinter. Now, Barry is an award-winning television journalist. He also has been working in the hair loss industry for over 30 years. Yeah. So I'm sure you've seen every lotion, potion, pill, surgery, blah, bling, blue that's come up and down the pike.
And that's the problem. So many promises out there that just don't fulfill. And that's why I'm so excited to be here to explain this biomedical technology that you can use in the privacy of your own home to help stop hair loss, help cause regrowth in 6 minutes a day. Helen, as you said, I have been around this business for a long time.
Right.
I worked at a very large medical malpractice where I sat with thousands of patients to hear their stories of hair loss and help counsel them on the options. And I can tell you with all my heart and soul, as someone who suffered hair loss in my early 20s, that I would almost always recommend to them, if they suffered from the most common cause of hair loss, androgenetic alopecia, I would almost always recommend this technology, FDA cleared, known as low-level laser therapy, or LLLT because it's a powerful, effective technology.
Now, I have presented Capillus before on air, and
Yes.
I remember saying to the good folks in America that you had to leave this on your head for 30 minutes.
Right.
So I'm reading the information, we're meeting before the show, and
Right.
you're telling me now it's only 6 minutes.
It is only 6 minutes, and there's a big reason for that. When you do anything to talk about with any kind of medical treatment, compliance is a very important word.
That just means whether or not people do it.
Exactly.
It doesn't work if you don't do it.
So
right, basically.
The best heart pill in the world isn't good if you don't take it.
Right.
So in our crazy world today, 30 minutes is a long time. And we found people were saying, where am I going to find 30 minutes today?
Yeah.
People did it because they wanted it bad. But when we changed it to 6 minutes, once a day, all with FDA clearance the whole time, we found that big word, compliance, went way up. People did it. They saw better results. It's more convenient. You pop it on your head out of bed, as Martino talked about.
Right.
Grab your cup of coffee. 6 minutes later, you're done and you're good to go.
Is this a different model that you can do it in only 6 minutes, or did you just do more studies and realize that?
Okay, so the difference was for 30 minutes, you did it every other day.
Oh.
For 6 minutes, you do it every day. Now you say, wait, that math doesn't add up. Actually, it does when you're talking about the biomedical technology through
so
it. Again,
you found
still
that
FDA cleared.
Right,
so it was
right.
really all about compliance and people getting the results they wanted, because 6 minutes a day, a no-brainer, whether you're vacuuming, cooking, out of bed in the morning, reading
Right.
your favorite book at night.
Yeah.
Very easy to
I
use.
probably watch TV for at least 3 hours a day, and that's probably a lie. I probably watch more than that. I love TV.
Yeah.
If you'd had next to your TV, just pop it on your head, 6 minutes, ding. You probably, oh, the timer's, okay. Like wherever you watch TV and set it. By the way, I know this is expensive. I know that when you're flipping around channels and you're like, hey, what does HSN have on? $1,799. But I want you to think about how much it would cost to do other things to actually regrow your hair. Honestly, I'm not sure there's anything else. But it comes out to about $10 a day for the first 6 months. And then you know how much it is after the first 6 months? $0. So once you pay it off, this isn't a product that you have to I got to change the filters. I got to do this, I do this. How long does this last, the light bulbs in here, Barry?
Okay, so you say light bulbs, I'm going to correct you.
Oh, yes, two.
Lasers.
Oh, lasers.
You know what? There's a big difference from that, because we
Yes.
hear light bulb, we think we got to change it. They're going to burn out.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
A laser lasts 83 years. So when we say lifetime product, we mean lifetime product. You buy this once, as you said, Helen, perfectly.
Wait, I don't know if I'm going to last 83 years from now.
Exactly. That's why we can say lifetime. That's why we can say lifetime product.
So this is a lifetime product. So unless you were born last Tuesday, this is a lifetime product because 83 years.
And here's the thing.
And you don't have to get anything else. You don't have to.
This is it.
This is it. 83 years.
And again, as we talked during the show, are there other modalities out there, other options? Yes, but you have to keep buying them over and over again for the rest of your life. Can they have side effects? Yes, we can say through the FDA, no known side effects. And if I could, I'd like to explain what that means to get an FDA clearance, because that means everything.
Well, I want to hear it.
When we say FDA clearance, when I met with my patients, it was the first thing I explained to them, because it really will answer just about all of your questions. In order to get an FDA clearance, you have to prove to the FDA two primary things: efficacy and safety. Efficacy means it's effective, meaning
it works.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Through human clinical trials, the FDA has to be convinced that this will actually help stop hair loss and help cause hair regrowth. But that's not enough. You also have to then go prove to the FDA through human clinical trials that this will safely help stop hair loss and help cause hair regrowth. When a patient hears that it's FDA cleared and they understand what an FDA clearance is, that typically is enough, because you're not taking Barry's word for it. You're not taking Helen's word for it. This is the FDA seal that you're going to see on every single box for this.
So let's take Dr. Denise's word for it. We have a doctor who has been on television with skincare in the industry. So take a listen.
My name is Dr. Adrienne Dennis. I'm a medical doctor. I also have a PhD. 2 years ago, I began to see a profound change in the quality of my hair. I have started to use Capillus, and I find it effective. It is very important for me that Capillus is FDA cleared. You put it on your head, you turn it on, one button, and you're done.
Yeah, Dr. Dennis, I mean, people I mean, Martino, everybody, the FDA, all get this. Let's talk about the schedule. How often, how do I work this into my life?
Okay, 6 minutes. Once a day. We find people have the highest compliance when they do it the same time every day. Like I said, like Martino, out of bed, I do it. I have my 21-year-old son doing this. What does that tell you in terms of someone in the industry who believes in this? 6 minutes a day, my son does this. I personally do it right out of bed when I grab my coffee and I'm checking my email, checking my social media. Easy piece of cake. I don't even think about it. I do it and it's done.
So what to expect is on the screen. So 0 to 3 months.
Okay.
What am I looking at?
So here's a hugely important thing that I want to say. Please hear me. This is not, as Helen said, a trick. This is a real FDA-cleared medical device, meaning we are going to reverse that follicle back into its healthy stage, so it takes time. It's not a wig. We're talking about regrowing your own hair. So here's what we're talking about, what to expect. First 0 to 3 months, you might see a little bit of shedding, not always, but sometimes, because that follicle that's dying, okay? So we have a healthy follicle, we're all born with it. Enter androgenetic alopecia, androhuman, genetic, we inherited, alopecia, the medical term for baldness. All of a sudden, this follicle says it's time to die. So it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, actually rises to the top while it's dying, and that is eventually gone. That's permanent baldness. What do we want to do? We want to grab that follicle before it's dead and reverse miniaturization. When it's dying, the medical term is miniaturization. When we're bringing it back to life, it's called reverse miniaturization. So we have some animation that'll explain it. Check this out. Here is that follicle dying. You see it getting smaller, exactly what I talked about, miniaturization. Now here comes this specific spectrum of medical grade laser light that's going to energize that follicle, the stem cells in the bulb and the papilla, which I can explain, that's going to energize that follicle back into life. So now, instead of a follicle that's dying and getting smaller and smaller and smaller, it's saying, ooh, light equals life. Ooh, this is good. I don't have to die anymore. I can now grow back to my full healthy state where I can grow a full healthy hair. But as you said, this is real hair, so you can't look in the mirror in 3 months and say nothing's happening. That's why the 6 months.
Right, it has a 180-day guarantee. It's like taking a plant and watering it.
Exactly.
You stop watering it, guess what? This is like water for your plant. Now, who can wear this? I know this isn't gonna help everybody.
Okay.
So let's let everybody at home know who's a good candidate for this.
So if you remember when we looked at that animation, we saw a follicle there. So this treatment only works on people who still have some hair. Now keep in mind, when you look in the mirror and you say, my hair is thin, my hair looks so unhealthy, keep in mind, those are the hairs that your human eye can see. Remember that tiny miniaturized follicle? There's a little tiny micro hair there that's still there. So plan on at least double the hair you're seeing in the mirror. All of that hair can regrow, so there must be a follicle. So if you're completely bald, you have no hair there, that means you have no follicle. This isn't right for you.
Okay.
However, a lot of hair wearers will wear this because they want to blend their hair, so they want to keep the existing hair they have healthy.
When you say hair wearers, do you mean like wearing a toupee or something?
Like a wig or a toupee, even weaves.
It's like keeping what you have left.
Exactly, to keep it healthy if you're into blending. But you know what, I just heard a story the other day, because people stop me all the time, like Martino, like Dr. Denez.
Right, because you're like the guy.
And this woman wore a wig every day.
Right.
But she still did this treatment because she wanted to see, can I get to the point where I can not always wear my wig? Let's say when I'm home, when I answer the door, when I get the mail.
Right.
Okay, this is a very high-powered executive.
Okay.
She was so thrilled with the results. She went on every web page to write reviews and say, oh my gosh, this really works. Because, see, one of the things about this is up till now, all that's really been available are 82 lasers. We haven't even talked about this. This is 102 lasers in here in this soft, hypoallergenic silicone gel layer that you can use in the privacy of your own home that is 2.5 times more powerful.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at Yvonne there. Okay, now I want you to notice that not only has her part grown in, she's had hair on the top, but can you see the sides where I was talking about, where it's healthy, thicker hair, even on the sides.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not just the bald areas or the thinning areas, but your entire hair. And when we walk over to the model, I'll show you the coverage. Okay, so right here, this is Daniel. Now, see in the before. Now look, 6 months. I want to point that out.
Yeah,
it
6
took
months.
6 months to him to get there, but he's only halfway done. He only may be a quarter done from all the growth he's going to experience.
Right. Okay.
And
okay.
it was that impressive in terms of what he expected and saw in 6 months.
So what age does somebody start using this? You said you had a 21-year-old son, and you're
I
like...
had a 21-year-old son that used it. You know, the reality is this is OTC.
Over the counter.
We're FDA, we're over the counter, ISO certified, Intertech certified, all kind of certifications.
So basically anyone with a head.
Exactly. No, that's true.
Because if you're a woman and you want to have just like, you know, thicker hair or keep the hair that you have and not worry about hair loss, you know, Barry and I, before the show, we were having a chat about how much of a big deal is it to lose your hair? I mean, I'm 56. My hair's gotten a little thinner as I've gotten older. At the top, I definitely do teasing, and this is all my hair here. We do a little teasing. I can't zhuzh it. I do a little zhuzhing products. Little zhuzhing. I definitely. Well, I'll tell you. You know, I have an 18-year-old daughter. I look at her hair, and I'm like, oh, I remember that. It makes me sad. What were you saying? People would rather have more hair than, and I'll say the last part, but.
Yeah, I know. I said, don't make me say this.
I'll say it.
Okay, so attribution. This is according to the International Society of Hair Restoration Surgery. In other words, the hair doctors, the big organization. We go there every year. We have a big presence there because they all use our cap, like Martino mentioned. 60% of people would rather have more hair, people experiencing hair loss. 60% would rather have more hair than more friends or more money. But the one you're talking about
is more sex.
Okay, 50% of people, 50% of people say they would spend their entire life savings if they can have a full head of hair again, or
really?
What you said.
Or what I said. So half the people were like, I'd give you every penny I've ever made in my life if I could have my hair back.
Yeah, so here's the thing, guys. As I said, I've sat with you. I get it. I understand. This is painful. Our society puts such high value on our hair. You say to me all the time, I would be happy to spend this money if I knew it worked. I've just been ripped off so many times. Let me say one thing to you. FDA clearance, because really that should make you feel really good about your investment. Efficacy, safety, and on top of that, in this genre, 6 months to try it. As you saw in the before and afters, if it doesn't work, send it back. But I can tell you, Helen, I'm around this all the time. And as we're going to show right here with Mary, you can expect those results.
So do you plug it into the wall?
Okay, so here's what we do.
Okay.
Mary gets this home. You get this home. You'll see a little dot here, and there will be a charger that you'll plug into the wall. You want to charge us 24 hours the first time you get it, just for good battery health.
Oh, okay.
So now it's fully charged up. Go ahead and take that off, Mary. Let's start from scratch. All right. There are sensors in this cap that will not allow it to turn on until it's in your head. This is very advanced technology, all run by a computer chip. So Mary has the charger. She, like me, is out of bed in the morning, having her cup of coffee. She decides that's when she's going to do her treatment. Okay. So the first thing Mary will do is set it on her head.
Right.
Okay. Notice the full coverage here. Mary, if you could turn to the side for me.
Right.
This is huge. The temple area, all the way back except to the bottom.
Right.
If you're suffering hair loss here, no big deal. One day wear it straight on, the next day wear it off.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people do, but if you do, you can.
Right, and that's usually they have like a little bit in the back usually.
Yeah, sure, you could do that. Okay, so Mary is going to push one button to start the treatment. One button, she taps it, there's a beep if you could hear it. Blue lights are on. Go ahead and hold that, Mary. And if you look underneath, peekaboo, Mary's treatment has begun.
Oh, I see
that? 202 lasers are now stimulating the follicles in her head for 6 minutes once a day. Now, does Mary have to turn it off? Absolutely not. There's a computer chip in there that regulates the whole treatment. It will turn itself off in 6 minutes. It will beep and you'll hear it and you'll know treatment's done.
Okay, this is a dumb question, but if it's on your forehead, it's not going to grow hair in your forehead if there's no hair or anything.
If there's no follicle.
There's no follicle.
Again, that's the thing. There must be a follicle there. We're treating follicles. We're not just treating hair.
Or
there's a lot
skin.
of things that
You're not trying to grow skin. You're not laying down fertilizer.
No, right. If that follicle is gone, exactly, that follicle is gone.
It's gone.
But we want to take those people with weak hair. A lot of women use this as a beauty treatment, like you said, just saying.
Right.
Who say, I wish I had bigger, thicker hair, more hair loss, but I wish I had thicker, and women do this as a hair treatment.
What are we looking at here, Barry?
Okay, so these are the classifications of hair loss known as the Savin scale for females, and we'll also go in a minute to the Norwood scale for men. The FDA has allowed testing on these types of hair loss. So all these women in blue that you're seeing, if that's you, you have follicles there that you can reverse back into healthy state.
Okay, so but in the white, it's like it's not gonna help you.
Okay, so yeah, so let's just take where you see advanced. That woman may be bald, there's no follicles there. But again, I don't want to say that's not for her because she may wear a hair piece and wishes she could have a smaller hair piece. I say go for it.
Right, exactly, because it might save the hair you already have.
Not might, it will.
It will save the hair. Okay, so let's take a look at it for men. What is it called for men?
Okay, so for the men, it's called the Norwood scale. This is the type of thing I always explain when I was counseling a patient. Okay, so 1 and 2, you're good to go. But when you start at 3 there and you go down all through that blue, these are guys that are losing their hair that as quickly as possible, whether you're a man or a woman, androgenetic alopecia is a progressive, medically known as disease. I know that's a scary word, but it is progressive. So you need to start this sooner or later to not only stop your hair from falling out, but to also regrow that hair that is on its way out back to its healthy state.
I mean, my brother started losing his hair when he was in college. He shaves his head now, just like my dad does that. And I remember that he, like in junior high, there's pictures of him in the 70s with like long hair, and he loved his hair. I mean, I can imagine that would do to your psyche to go from that, you know, one to the other.
Well, and here's the thing. So you might look at me and you go, wait a minute, this guy doesn't have a full head of hair. This guy didn't have this technology when he was in his 20s. I wish I did, but guess what, Helen? My son does. He's 21 years old, and he does this every day because he doesn't have to go through what Dad has to go through.
So in your case, you wouldn't lose any more.
And I was going to say, it's not like Dad doesn't do it, because Dad does it because he wants to go. I, thanks to medical technology, have way more hair on my head than I would ever have. I'm thrilled with what I have. Do I wish I had more back here? Yes. Do I wish I had more back here? Yes. I don't have follicles there. So that's the key point for anyone watching at home, wherever your follicles are there.
But your son does.
My son does.
So this cat might just keep his hair like all the way.
Exactly.
Wow, what a great college graduation present.
Yeah, but you know, even those guys that we looked at, exactly.
You know, seriously, I'm not kidding.
And you talked about the stats. You know, I don't really want to talk about price, and I never really talked about price with my patients, but all people want to know is that this is real.
This works.
They would say to me, please just tell me if there is something real out there I can use, and please just tell me what I have to do if that is the case. Well, I am telling you, as I told all the patients that I counseled, yes, there is. Look for that FDA clearance, because that will tell you all that you need to know. Is this worth the investment? Really, that's up to you. But I know from the stats and the clinical studies I read, you all say, if you can really tell me I can regrow my hair, I'm going for it. And HSN has just added to that.
Right, and I will tell you that we are doing 6 flexible payments, and it's $200 off. So you're saving $200 today. I know that $1,799 is a lot of money to plunk down at once. I'm very grateful that we're giving you 6 months to pay it off with the credit card you already own. You can take out a MasterCard, Visa, an American Express, a Diners Club, or a PayPal. You put down the first payment, the, what is it, $299.83, and then the tax and the shipping, and then we mail you the product. Then if you keep it and love it, you have the other payments will automatically go on that credit card, but there is no fee and there is no interest. And when you pay it off, you will have this device, lasers, I'm not gonna say light bulbs, lasers for life. It lasts 83 years. I'm 56, that's pretty much my life. So if there's any 4-year-olds out there watching, I don't know if it's your life, but it's for most adults, it's gonna be for life. It will add it. And you know, I'm gonna ask another question, which I'm not sure the answer, Barry. Let's say there's a husband and wife watching. Can we each use the same device, or can we share it in a family?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Husband, wife, kids, sister, mother, androgenetic alopecia, genetic,
but
chances
we don't
are
have to buy two. One for mom, one for dad.
And that's the only modality out there in the FDA stamp of approval thing.
Okay, so that's good. You could share it with everyone in the house. Here's my other question. If you go to a professional place, whatever, and this is lasers therapy, can you get that same laser therapy in a doctor's office?
You can. You can go and pay as much as $80 a treatment, as much as 3 times a week to get this same exact treatment.
But you have to continue to pay it forever, right?
You have to continue to pay it forever.
Because you have to use it. It stops working when you stop using it. Like watering a plant. If you stop watering a plant, the plant will die.
That's right.
You have to keep watering it, keep watering it. It's every day for 6 minutes a day.
And you know, I was often asked, people would ask me, what type of skin can this work with? And we refer to that as the Fitzpatrick scale, which we have. And The quick answer to that is the FDA, you can see there, the FDA has cleared this for the skin types that you're seeing suitable for use for the Fitzpatrick skin type. So when you get into really dark skin, I don't want to tell you that it won't work for really dark skin, but what I can tell you is so far, the FDA has not cleared it to be tested on really dark skin. But, you know, I've worked with a lot of patients in the past who have seen really great results.
So you have anecdotal evidence, but the FDA hasn't done all the scientific testing.
We haven't done that testing on those dark skin types.
Well, we're gonna go back and kind of start from the beginning. Martino, who is a guest here at HSN, has a great personal story that we would love to share with you. So take a listen.
My name is Martino Cardi, celebrity stylist. When I turned 40 years old, I noticed my hairline was really starting to thin and I was starting to panic. So I found a hair restoration surgeon, world-renowned guy, right here in Florida. So I went to him and I had the transplant. I spent a lot of money and he told me, you really should protect your investment. And by doing that, I want you to get this capillus laser cap. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna stop the hair from falling out that you already had with the surgery. Plus, it's gonna help other hair come in thicker and more fuller, like when you were younger. Being a celebrity stylist, I have access to the best of the best. So if I choose capillus, you should too. FDA approved, clinical results, you're gonna love your hair.
You know, I love that. And one of the things I like about this is the privacy element.
You know, it is. It's very discreet.
You know,
and you haven't even talked about yet?
Right.
You can pop this out.
Oh, okay.
And put it in your own ball cap.
Oh, so
it doesn't have to be this one.
Oh, okay. It doesn't have to be that one. Oh,
yeah,
that's good.
You can put it in.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you're really a New England Patriots fan, so be it.
We're not talking about that.
I'm not talking about that either. I'm a Steelers guy. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I just am. Anyway,
they still have the record.
But really, and that's why I say, and you know, ironically, a lot of people do this when they're commuting to work. Because this is all people are seeing is a cap on your head. You're sitting in your car doing nothing, and it's just a cord.
Oh, that's right.
It's a rechargeable battery. You charge it just like a cell phone.
Yeah, there's no cord. This is rechargeable. Little power pack comes with it, so you can do it on the way to work. Let's talk about size head. I'm trying to think of what have I had not talked about. Does it matter what size your head is?
Oh, it doesn't. No, this is a one-size-fits-all cap.
Okay.
As we saw when we visited Mary Kay over there.
Yep.
Huge coverage. And guys, you got to think about that. In the old days when we first started, we had these little devices that had 6 lasers that you had to hold and move and hold and move and hold and move.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
The compliance thing we talked about.
Well, the problem is, suppose you skip a spot.
Well,
I wouldn't have the vaguest idea. What do you do? Do a magic marker where your hand just was?
And the compliance was
it's like a laser stick. Yeah.
And then there are the devices where they actually come way up here or they're just sitting up here. Well, you know, there are a few people who have hair loss right up here, but most of us want to get the coverage because remember, we're not only stopping hair loss, we're causing regrowth and we're never letting that follicle that I explained that's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. We want to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, there it is. See, that's a healthy follicle right there. But we want to catch it before that even starts. You see it shrinking?
Right.
We want to catch it before that even starts. So here comes that healthy light. It's stimulating the stem cells in the bulb and the papilla. The bulb grows the hair.
Right.
The papilla shoots nutrients into the hair. So it's a healthy hair that's growing out there. So if we can stop that from ever happening, we want to do that, which is why you get that huge coverage area on your entire head.
So the main thing is compliance, which means you got to use it. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you plan on buying this and not using it, I don't want you to buy it.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're totally wasting your money, so don't do that. But if you can commit to 6 minutes a day, and I like the idea of having it be part of something. Like, how long does it take to have you make coffee, have a cup of coffee in the morning? Probably about 6 minutes. Or when you first wake up in the morning, do you turn the TV on and kind of flip through and see what's going on? Have it next to your bed. Like, just make it easy. The easier you make it, you know, maybe you can put it on your head, you know, at the end of the day, like when, you know, guys, just when you brush your teeth, like whatever it is that you do every single day, have it be part of that. Because it is really important to use it every single day. And the big deal is that once you pay for it, once it's paid off, these are lasers that last 83 years. You don't have to keep going. Now, the other things that you can use, are there pills that are invented? I honestly don't know a lot about what the other choices are.
When we're talking about that FDA stamp of something that's
like what actually works.
Yeah, there are only 3 things for guys and 2 for women, and 1 is a prescription, And the other one...
It's a pill you take, right?
Yeah,
for men.
It's a pill you
and
take.
then there's also stuff you can put in a shampoo that you put on your head, right?
Not even a shampoo. That's the issue with the compliance. It's a topical that you have to put on and leave on twice a day.
Twice a day?
Twice a day.
You have to leave it on.
You have to leave it on there.
Okay.
Where this is 6 minutes once a day, you're in, you're out, bam.
You don't have to wash your hair afterwards or before or anything. It can be in the car. It could be when you're on a
However
phone,
you want to do it.
watching TV. You don't have to be in the shower.
And as I said, Helen, the issue with this is you don't really have to take my word for it or Helen's. We're talking about something that's FDA cleared. And when you have, you know, those of us who are part of this wonderful world of home shopping know the name Dr. Dinesh. Dr. Dinesh is a amazing medical doctor who has a skincare line based on science. You know that if you know who she is. And here she is talking about using the Capillus.
My name is Dr. Adrienne Dennis. I'm a medical doctor. I also have a PhD. 2 years ago, I began to see a profound change in the quality of my hair. I have started to use Capillus, and I find it effective. It is very important for me that Capillus is FDA cleared. You put it on your head, you turn it on, one button, and you're done.
Truly.
Yeah, and she's on QVC. A lot of you watch HSN and QVC, and she's one of the top skincare lines there, and knows a lot, and probably tries a lot. When you're in this industry of, you know, looking better and everything, you hear about all sorts of things, and I really like that it's not something that I'm ingesting with side effects.
I know.
And I also like that I don't have to keep paying for it every day for the rest of my life.
Exactly. With the other two,
you pay for this for 6 months, and then not another dime for the rest of your life. And let me tell you something else. This will last for 83 years. You can put this in your will.
Yeah, you just keep recharging it.
You can't put it, I mean, what other thing can you do that for?
You say putting that in your will, that's not a joke, because remember, androgenetic alopecia is inherited.
Right.
And grandmoms and moms, if you have that 23-year-old, like your brother, Helen, who is suffering from hair loss.
Well, he's not 23 anymore, he's 60 now.
Well, right, but at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it, because I've sat with 16-year-old girls crying who are losing their hairs, females and males. This is huge to them. If you want to do, as they would say, a solid, there's nothing better that you can do. So even if you buy this for yourself, grandma or mom, and you have a son or grandson or sister and aunt and say, hey, I got this amazing FDA cleared medical technology that I'm using. I want you to pop over once a day and do this for yourself for 6 minutes. And if you like it, we'll share it. We'll get you one.
Barry,
that's huge for them.
I have another question, because obviously the main thing is they continue to use it. Is there some sort of Facebook support groups, or are there people that you can call and contact in the future?
I'm so glad you said that. Yes. So this is USA made. This is made in the USA. What that means is our customer service is also here in the USA. So let's say you get this home and you say, wait, what did he say? Wait, what do I do? Wait, what did that model do?
And we will.
You call that 800, yeah, exactly.
And we will.
You call that 800 number, and you will talk to someone at Capillus Customer Service in the USA who will walk you through everything. If 1 month down the road, you're like, wait, I really, call that 800 number.
Right.
We are not going anywhere.
Right.
You have a 2-year warranty. You have 6 months to pay for it here on HSN. It is here for you to see the results.
Barry, thank you so much. This was really educational. I felt like I had a 30-minute education in the world of hair and keeping it and getting it back.
Yeah.
All right, love
keep
that.
Us posted.
I love it. Thank you so much. All right, everybody, now is the time for you to order. Item number 606979. I'm so excited for you to get this home, and I'd love to see pictures as the years go by of your gorgeous head of hair. Please stay with us. I'm going to continue shopping with you. I'm going to be doing a presentation of our best value of the day, our today's special, and that's going to be coming up with lots of other great items, so don't go anywhere.
There's nothing more exciting than hunting for treasure. That's why every year we come to the biggest gem event in the world, the Tucson Gem Show. It's where collectors and gem lovers gather to find the most exotic and rare stones on the planet. But don't worry, you don't need to book a trip to Tucson, because we're bringing our best discoveries to you.
Join your favorite gemstone brands for the Tucson Gem Event, only on HSN.
You might just find your next treasure.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
and make monthly payments
without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom,
a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
and A little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world. And I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
Are you ready? Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Well, we're jumping in with our very best value of the day. So I don't know what you guys do for a job, or maybe you're retired and you sort of hang out, watch TV. I know TV is one of my favorite things to do. But how much exercise are you getting? How much are you moving during the day? What would you do if I told you that there is now a device